The Tao Daily Tarot just around the corner. Here is the temperature card, the overall temperature for this energetic weather report. Building blocks. You are in the position to build a new you, subsequently a new life. The 28 there, that translates to a 1. It is the beginning. We just come past the Lion's Gate. It's time to do it, time to build, time to add enthusiasm, excitement into your life because you are moving ahead. How you're going to do it, what it will take for you to rebuild you and your life, that's all coming up in a moment. Well, hello and welcome back yet again to the Tao Daily Tarot. Thank you very much for being here. I appreciate that. Excellent, excellent. Whether you're a first timer, long timer, cross watcher, makes no difference. You always have a place here to talk tarot. Now, for the new time people, let me explain what makes this different. One, it's archetypal. I read the images from the card. I generally only do 8 cards, sometimes as many as 10, and lately I've been doing 10 almost every day. So the message is really important when we get up to 10 cards a day, but they're only from 4 decks and only 10 cards. More is not better. I've seen people lay out a whole table full of cards, and by the time they were done reading, there were so many messages coming that it wasn't clear. This is meant to be clear. This is the Tao, the basic tarot reading. That's why I read energies. I do not predict. The energies surround you. They surround everybody. But you have to figure out how to use them. We may get a certain energy or frequency around you, and it's a day maybe where there are minor irritations or little obstacles, whatever. For somebody else, life or death. Same energy, same time, same frequency, but different outcomes because we're all different. I also do something called the Hyper Shuffle, and I try to do this read in about 10 minutes or less. Because again, more is not better always, and 10-minute read, 11-minute read, you can fit into your day very easily. Because I do a brand new reading, tarot reading every day, 365 days a year. So let's get to it, huh? And let's begin where we always begin, with the Hyper Shuffle. And there you go. There is the Hyper Shuffle for today. Let us begin with the Oracle card. This is the overall temperature. Now, that's the word that I use. It's the frequency, the main frequency for the reading. Since this is an energetic weather report, I call it the temperature. And so here we go. Building blocks. And you see up here the 2 and 8. 2 and 8 equal 10. Get rid of the 0. It's a 1. This is the beginning. And this is the energy that I've seen a lot of since the Lion's Gate. There's been a sneaking streak of positivity that I've been picking up from people. It doesn't mean that they're absolutely getting off and running down the road, but they see the road, they see the destination, they're getting ready. Building blocks. That is the overall theme in this reading. So now let's go to the energy side of coming and going. Page of Pentacles. Remember, pages always change the storyline. Page of Pentacles, to me, at this point, says, hey, I want to change my values. I want to change what's important to me. I want to find what's important to me. Because for a long time, man, people have told me what's important for me. I bought it, and I see where it gets me. I want to change that. I want to change the storyline. I want my own values. And that's what the Page of Pentacles, to me, is saying to you. Problem with that, however, we continue on with the energies of coming and going. 2 of Swords. You have 2 choices. 2 different choices, but 2 potentially good choices, which means you're making no choice at all. You can see there, crossed her heart, the 2 swords. She can't make a decision. She's locked up. I could go this way, I could go that way, but I don't know which way to go because I can't feel my way. And you see the moon in the top there. I think that's going to be the full moon, Aquarius full moon, coming up at the end of the month. I think on 24th, 25th, something like that. I think by that time you might be able to decide which of those 2 swords you wish to choose. But at this point, you're locked in. Yes, there are choices, there are options. You want to build your own values. You are ready to build blocks to a new life, a new you, but there's still a bit of a question hanging over your head. And the reason is you're confused. It's the energy of pushing, pulling. Seven of Cups says, man, so many choices. Some of them good, some of them lousy. And I can't decide. I can't decide. Too many things thrown in front of me. This goes back to what I said at the beginning of almost every read that I do. You know, more is not always better. You want to complicate things for somebody, give them a choice. If there's only one option, it's pretty easy. But you go, hey, you know, you could do this, or you could do this, or you could do this, and you get landlocked. You get stuck. You can't make up your heart. Because we're talking Seven of Cups, right? So you can't feel it, you can't see it, therefore you can't be it. And the problem with that is, with that confusion, it blocks you from going forward. That's what is going on right now. You are getting ready for the rest of this year. You need to move forward. But it's very difficult. So many options, so many choices, so much information coming in. I don't know whether it's good or bad or indifferent, and I'm stuck. But you got to move forward. You know that. And to support that idea, again, we go to the Oracle card, building blocks. You want to build. You want to move. You want a better life for you. Here's the first magnifier card, Queen of Wands. She is the femme fatale. She walks into a room, everybody notices her. And the reason they do is because she's got that charm. She is just vibrant. She's got enthusiasm, self-confidence. You can tell with every step. There is a joy in her, an excitement. Unfortunately, that's what's not happening in your life. Because you got all those things going on there. You got the choices that you can't make. You're looking for your own set of values, which you still can't figure out because you still haven't made the choice. And besides, even if you could, there are so many choices, I can't figure it out. But you want to be like her. You want to be positive. You want to be enthusiastic. You want to find that joy in life again. Alrighty. And the final magnifier is the Hierophant. The Hierophant is like the Pope of the tarot deck. The Hierophant literally, I don't know, it would be like government, I suppose, right? They're the ones who impose the laws. They are the ones who say, hey, this is the way it's going to be. Their organizations, their belief systems, their rules. Well, the rules that you have been given don't work so well anymore. Certainly don't work well for you. So it's time to find your own. It's time to get your own set of values. Because it's time for you to build a new life. You are in the building mode. Doesn't mean you're building anything yet, but you know that you really need to refabricate your life. And we go to the vice versa cards, all of them in reverse, which says that the activities on the inside. The first one is the strength card. You are working hard to build the strength, to make the decision, to build the blocks, to build a new life, to move ahead. It may not be out in the open yet, but you're working hard on the inside to build that strength. You want to heal. The Star card in reverse. You want to heal. You want to fix. You know you can't go back to the old days. You know there is no such thing as a normal. You have to develop one for yourself. And you won't depend on the powers that be. You're not going to depend on them anymore. You're not going to let organizations or belief systems dictate to you anymore. That's what it's going to take to heal, but you got to build the strength to heal yourself. And then, after you build the strength to begin the healing, you got to step out in faith. This is the Fool card in reverse. You're not doing it yet, but you know at some point you got to step out. Not knowing what the end result's going to be exactly or even at all, but you have to step out. You have to take that chance in you. You have to make the decision. You have to have the strength to heal yourself, to step forward to a new version of you. And that's why at this point, although it may not be seen on the outside, you're building blocks. Good luck. What a powerful read. Woo, love it, love it. Take control, take the frequency. Alrighty, by the way, like, subscribe, hit that bell. And every time that you come to the Tarot channel, please hit the like button. Very important for the folks at YouTube. I'm working hard with you to help build this channel. So thank you very much in advance. So that's it. A powerful read that is saying you are getting ready to build a new life, a new you. You're just in the process of figuring out all the parts and pieces, but you will get there. So between now and the next time you and I talk tarot, you know what I wish for you every moment. Blessings.